What is going on, everyone? Badger here. Should have liked and sub, and let's get into this. Sweet Baby Ink and Cabrutus Rambo. Tale as old as time. Yeah, it really is. We've heard it before a million times, but hey, he's added another one. And so Spitfire Interactive now responding to its tactics game Capes being added to DEI Detected after it consulted with the devil. No, with Sweet Baby Inc., the OG of all the consultancy groups. And I think it's just hilarious. Here. So here's Cabrutus, who, if you don't know, he originally started with his Sweet Baby Inc. detected Steam curation list so that if you were on the Steam platform, you could see any game that had consulted with Sweet Baby Inc. Of course, them famously consulting on, in addition to Spider-Man 2 and Ragnarok, Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League, and Alan Wake 2. And I think most of the general public probably came to know Sweet Baby Inc. during the Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League, where we got oh so lovely characters like, of course, the lesbian Mrs. Freeze and hello, boys, I'm non-binary now. Joker, that was fun. And so here we go right here. Here's DEI Detected. He made a separate website so he would not have to worry because famously when this started, the Sweet Baby Inc. supporters and oh look, Chris Kindred, someone who's listed here in the consultants, famously lost their shite and started a hate campaign against Cabrutus that they quickly turned into trying to say it was a hate campaign against them. But you can see that, yeah, they have indeed. Let me see if we can zoom in a little bit on this. There you go. Consultants, Sweet Baby Inc., Alba Daza, Chris Kindred, David Beddard, Leah Yos, Louisa Otto, Cameron Wild, Maria Beck, Naomi Kui, Sloan Leong, Kip Henderson, Netha Patel, and Nadia Shamas all did consultancy. There we go. Jesus Christ, I'm blind. Yeah, so there you go. You can't even say it was one or two. 12. That's a lot of people helping. And here is the response to Cabrutus, who has this on both Sweet Baby Inc. Detected and DEI Detected. He says, you are a little late. Actually, we already had 3 months and 14 pages of constructive discussion about DEI in the forums and delivered a gameplay update focusing on exactly what the player base, keep that in mind, wanted, leading to an 80% positive recent reviews. I mean, that sounds great. And he says, you don't have to take my word for it. You can actually read up on it yourselves. And he links to it. But we were already able to explain that Sweet Baby Inc., all 12 of them, only worked briefly, mainly to bring the 4 to 5 people strong indie dev team in contact with fitting voice actors. Okay, together with the devs 2+ years ago, and many first skeptical players were able to find out that there is no hidden agenda or something else we forced down your throats, which is great, or other concerns they had besides a well-rounded, diverse cast, obviously. So why don't we just focus on the important question that the OP was mentioning already, is Capes fun? And this is exactly why I brought up the positive reactions towards our most recent update. And you go, okay, so it must really be fun. And then you go to some of the reviews where they write, the tactics aren't fun. The cast is a diversity quota checklist, not actual characters. Game's tone is all over the place. I don't want to play it. I don't want to watch it for its story either. In both gameplay and story, the game acts like a derivative of a derivative of a derivative. There's no soul here, nothing interesting. It's like a superhero game made by people who hate superheroes. Well, there's something we see all the fucking time. A company making a product that seems like they hate the product and the people they're making it for. The game also does a scummy thing of making it look like you have alternate costumes to equip, but trying to equip them instead takes you to the Steam DLC page to try to charge you $11 for it. That's screwed up. That's mobile game crap. I lost a lot of goodwill for the devs when I saw that. The missions have BS in them that tactics games shouldn't have, like objectives you don't know about until partway through the mission, which would have dictated the whole way you run it. They're contrived and don't feel natural. I was putting up with it until one mission that was too annoying for me to continue to playing. Yeah, as you can see, some of the not exactly great here. I stopped at the mission where you kidnap the streamer girl atop the skyscraper. It's an escort. And escort missions are notoriously hard to do correctly. It's an escort mission. To get her to follow you, you have to be ahead of her. You have to run her onto the elevator so she can escape. But to do that, you also have to be on the elevator. You see the problem. You can also need to escape. Why don't, yeah. That's the thing. Just seems like bad gameplay on top of predatory practices. Here's just more talking about the simplistic UI, very bare bones, talking about the world and the games. The accents are all over the place because that's what happens when you try to appease to everyone. And here, remember when they said that it made the player base very happy? What fucking player base? Only 664 people in the past 3 months have even played this damn game. 28 in the past 24 hours and 22 at the moment this was taken. Get out of here. That isn't even a player base. That is not sustainable at all. $11. Even if they all bought $11 skins, it wouldn't account for anything. So yeah, another one bites the dust. Let me know what you think of this. Have you played this game? Are you one of the 22 people playing it now? Are you one of the 664 in the past 3 months? Or have you never heard about this game until we just talked about it being put on the DEI Detected? Because honestly, I think being put on the DEI Detected list these days probably more, advertisement that the game was going to get on its own. Either way, make sure to like, share, and sub. If you have done that, thank you. If you're going to do that, thank you. And
well, bye.